All right. Welcome to the first ever live Hopped Up Beer Review stream. We're just kind of testing this out and decided to have a beer tonight. Andy is snowed in. So I got Andy in the attic, of course. Jay is on assignment somewhere else tonight.
Jay's snowed in too.
Yeah.
At a different location, not even his house.
That's right. That's right. So we decided just to have some fun and test out a live stream and share a beer together. So what are you going to be drinking, Andy?
The Hacker Shore. It's a Weiss beer, German. You know what? I haven't even since we're not reviewing.
Yeah,
I didn't even research this thing, but I'm going to have to research this guy because we actually have one of theirs. Is it a Fest beer or a Pilsner? That might be the Fest beer, Martin. I don't know.
Don't remember when I bought it.
But it's a very memorable symbol. So the two axes.
Yep.
And the star with the P in it.
Yep.
Since we're not reviewing, I don't think that this is going to spew on me.
That's always the challenge with you in the attic. Your attic is just too high.
So I brought this in from Helen, Georgia, when I went back in early December. So it tried. Did you hear that?
It made a valiant effort there. Valiant effort. So, well, I too am drinking a German beer. It's one we reviewed, the Keller beer, and so I had this we had this and reviewed it. So I'm going to be drinking this and putting it in my lovely Dirndl glass.
The Dirndl. Here comes the fun.
And, I got this at the finest beer garden in metropolitan Orlando. So at Epcot there. So, but yeah, so you're snowed in. Are you working tomorrow? Are you off?
Snowed and iced. No, there's going to be no way. This is the conditions are horrible because there's your foam. We got mostly foam, sleet. No, it's all white. It was supposed to be more snow than sleet. We got a lot of sleet, little snow, and it just kept going back and forth for about 24 hours straight, starting Sunday evening, going through Monday evening. And you could walk, through it. Not good sledding. I found that out before we do that, but
gotcha.
Oh
yeah. Cheers,
Jay. Cheers, Jay.
Cheers, Jay. Yeah, missing you. All right, so first live stream. Interesting. Yeah. This is a brave new world for us. So
that was Monday. Yesterday, I really didn't venture out much, but we're just keeping up with online with what the city and the police and the county saying and they even treated the roads, but it was just too much, several inches, and then it refroze today. We haven't gotten over. I mean, it was down to 3 degrees the other night, and it hasn't gotten above freezing. I mean, the sun was out, so you had some melt, but then it's freezing. And then tomorrow, it's actually going to rise just above freezing, and it's going to rain. And then it's going to dip below freezing again and stay below freezing through Monday, I think. So it's just going to freeze all over again.
Wow.
And people have tried to go into work to see, but they're like, this roads are horrible. So
yeah,
I did some administrative work from home, annual compliance training. That was hours of work.
Yeah.
That I've done multiple times. And then I had to do my annual performance review. So
there you go.
So usually I have to find time to do that off the clock, clock. So this is like the first time I've ever been able to do it, during actual business hours.
Yeah.
Feels
Yeah,
pretty
we so I work from home all the time, mostly. Yeah, I go in maybe once every month or two for a little bit. And yeah, that's the bad thing about working from home. When your office is closed for a snow day, you still work. So uh, kids have been home from school the last 2 days, but they're going tomorrow. So excited about
Were they
that.
supposed to have gone back? Yeah, of course they were supposed to have gone back. What did y'all get?
Yeah, we got some sleet and some icy roads. Yesterday morning, it was probably bad enough for them not to go to school. Today, I actually had to go to work, and it was fine. So,
Why did you actually have to go in?
I just had something I had to go in and
You had to go fire somebody, didn't you?
No, I can do that remotely. I had to go meet some people. So,
Remote firing?
yeah, I can do that. No, don't do that. So, but no, it's the roads are fine here, and for anybody who may or may not be watching this, I'm about 2 hours south of where Andy lives in North Mississippi. He's in North Mississippi. I'm in Central. So
We're in the frozen tundra, and that
yeah,
2+ hours actually makes a huge difference sometimes in the weather patterns.
huge, because you guys will get stuff that we get nothing. So, but that's okay.
Y'all are still in shorts and t-shirts sometimes when we're getting a little dusting.
Yeah. So yeah, so you probably are out all week, huh?
Yeah, this is unusual. Well, 2 years ago we had that horrible similar situation where it was snow and then freezing rain and then snow and then more sleet and freezing rain. And we were out over a week. We tried to go in midway that Wednesday, so it did it like on a Sunday. We tried to go Wednesday. It wasn't happening. Our parking lot was very icy and got a little hill to get into it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm
And
aware.
I think Jay, our other member, has been mysterious. He's in Huntsville, and I think he's stuck in work, I guess, and he's in a place where he can't get to his normal home, stranded. I don't know. Said the roads were bad.
Which has been bad for you because you've been wanting to review beer all week. And
yeah, I mean, I could do it all day. I've got time all day. All I'm doing is getting fat. Is in cooking. We've been eating great. Had all this time to cook and clean and drink beer. I mean, I started today off. I was just. It was like one of those, like I was bored, so I was going to drink, and so. When I made my coffee, I was looking through the cabinet and I was like, oh my gosh, I've got this coffee liqueur. It's Chila. It's like a Mexican coffee liqueur. I had that, I think 2 houses ago. So this bottle we moved in 2013. I mean, it's pre-2013. It's over 10 years old. And so I was like, it's liqueur, is it going to go bad? It doesn't have milk or anything in it. So it was like 20-something% alcohol. I had to get one of those bottle openers, the little, the grip thing, so that you could, because the sugar had sealed it shut on the rim.
Yeah.
And it passed the smell test. I took a sip. I was like, tastes like coffee liquor. So put it in my coffee with a little, I put it in my coffee with a little, what I put in, I had some honeysuckle vodka and some milk. And it was pretty good. And then it was so good that after that, I wanted to test drive this. I went to the store before the storm. Everything was wiped out. My normal orange juice was out. So I got a mango orange juice. So it was orange juice with mango added to it. So I was like, I bet you this would go good with tequila. So after my coffee liqueur, I had that and tequila. And after that, I had another one of those drinks with tequila. So it was a great morning.
Yeah. No wonder you were up for the live stream tonight. You've been drinking all day. You just
I stopped.
Keep the party going.
Had a lunch. I went for a very long walk. And it took 2 hours to go 5.25 miles down to around the snowy wooded area, wooded drive to a lake and to a park. Jay would know. He's been here and we've done that route, but
I don't get invited to your house for some reason.
You're right.
Yeah. So
you already talk nonstop about the attic. So, I can't have all these. I know you would take pictures and leak them out, and then people would definitely be.
Yeah, I mean, I realize that would be a break in your money, income stream, right? Because people are scheduling their attic tours. If I leak some photos, then what would be the point, right?
Exactly.
Well, if you happen to be watching this stream, either live or later, again, we are just decided to test out live streaming, play with it a little bit, have a beer, and we couldn't review tonight because Jay just didn't have that option. So we thought we'd give this a shot. So appreciate you checking out this either live or after the fact. And if you're here live, say hey in chat. Love to hear from you. Yeah, again, so which one are you drinking? Is that just like the kind of quote regular?
Yeah.
The wheat beer.
And I was trying to see, so it's 5.5%. It's actually it's brewed and filled by HUBR. And then, ooh, nice sound effects there. You did that right in the mic, didn't you? And it's actually Palantir imports it, or Palantir USA out of White Plains, New York, imports it. But I was trying to find the because it says Best Buy date. It says see bottom, but it's not on here. So, oh wait, it's so faint. Okay, I'm guessing that was the production date is June 3rd. Oh, produced on June 13th, 2022. Best Buy, June 13th, 2023.
Okay. Best Buy. How is it? Have you had that before?
Yeah, I got a 4-pack of it. So gotcha. It's good.
I didn't know if that was your first or
it's good wheat.
Your last. All right.
Yeah,
we do have one of those coming up. Not the wheat beer, but like you said, I don't remember if it's the Pilsner or I don't remember. I could probably pull that up on my other screen here, but
I've got screens.
Yeah. So, but yeah, this is, just on a personal note, here's probably maybe one of the worst nights for us to do a live stream because my wife's on a plane. My kids are, out in the house. A couple of them are still awake. So I think they're still alive. She's going to Miami.
Leaving you in the cold.
I know. She did leave me with plenty of beer, so that's okay.
She brought the beer and set it down. And
no, it's just I've got plenty of beer.
You left. You made sure you had plenty of beer.
Of course.
What if the kids were going to have to stay home from school again tomorrow?
That actually isn't. It's really not that bad. The kids at home. It's almost. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, they're getting to the age.
Like when you got to fire somebody and you're like, stop it,
Well, I just would incorporate that in a way that they think I was talking to them, like, I'm going to fire you, stop it, if they're talking or something. But no, I mean, it's the pain in the rear is, always just getting kids to school. They have to go so early at the young ages. So getting them up and getting them out, but it's all good. We'll handle it. We have the Munich Lager coming up.
Okay.
So we were both wrong. When we will see that, I don't know.
Who knows? It's way down the list.
Yeah, we have quite the inventory of beer review. The great thing about doing a beer review show is we drink a lot of different beer that we probably wouldn't have. The bad thing about doing a beer review show is we have a whole bunch of beer that we have to put somewhere. And it's, there's beers on our list coming up that I'm really excited to have that I know it's going to be a while before I can drink them. So,
yeah, there's a lot on this list that I'm really looking forward to.
So if you're out there thinking about doing your own beer review show, just know those are the pros and cons.
And we've got some that will be coming in the mail soon from one of our viewers, our Discord, or one of our Discordians.
There you go. Hey, yeah, Wes. We've had him on the show a few times. Cheers to Wes. If you're watching, if you're not, it's okay too.
Yeah, I was just looking.
It's a great time to mention Discord. And if I was like savvy enough and I knew how to do this whole thing well, I could throw a banner up and list our Discord. I don't know how to do that.
If I had a card, if I had one of our cards, I'd put it up to the screen so people could.
Yeah. I've only got the phone case and it just has our YouTube channel link on it. So over here.
Good enough.
Yeah. Well, that just takes me to YouTube. If you're watching this video and you have any interest in our Hopped Up Beer Review Discord, it's a chat server. If you are old like Andy and I, you know, think of like, I don't know, AOL chat or something from back in the day. But hey, you can go check out any of our videos. It's in the description. And if you're watching this later, we'll add it post-production.
So right now we've got 55 either here or some are yet to get to me.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how many Wes is sending.
Yeah.
Looked like a lot.
So 55, does that include the ones you need to pick up from the mule? Okay. All right.
And you've written all of them down?
Maybe. I know I've got at least one. I've got to get to both of you that I don't have in the list. It was a gift from my sister for my birthday a while back. And she asked me at Christmas, my birthday's, a couple weeks before Christmas. She gave me that beer. She said, have y'all reviewed it yet? I was like, no, we haven't. I haven't even gotten it to the rest of the team yet. So, but I hear that a heater just kicked on. Yeah.
That way. So this is where you're like, pull your mic closer to you. Well, I can't get my mic closer to me.
Yeah.
Scoot up.
We may have to provide a photo of. Wow, that really kicks on.
Is that really loud?
Yeah, it just sounds like a loud toilet flushing there for a second.
Toilet flushing.
That's what it sounds like to me, anyway. On this end.
This flush.
Yeah.
I mean, should I put like a noise blocking screen over there? I don't
know. Hey,
if
anybody has any ideas?
Yeah.
We're all ears.
Who else on StreamYard filmed from their attic? Give us some
on
hits.
YouTube. Yeah. Surely there's an attic studio out there somewhere. Surely. So, yep. So what do we got coming up on our beer reviews? What's in the hopper that we can, if you're watching this, we can kind of
tease. We
can give a little tease here. So today we released our Unicorn Hall & Oates. So that video is out there. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Friday we've got another Yards Brewing Company coming up. It's a brawler, and then they label it as a champion ale. So you'll have to check that out and see if we think
this
champion
is so weird.
Oh, you pulled up our channel and
yeah, I was just pulling up to see. Oh my god! Sorry, y'all. This has never happened to me before.
Yeah, this is a new experience, huh? Yep. A little bit of a delay, huh? At least.
Oh yeah, it's got
the round trip.
It's like football. Yeah, it's got to go to space, man.
For sure. All right.
Did you leave messages?
Did I leave messages?
Oh, it says top messages, live chat. Are there?
Yeah, you can type in a message there. Let's see if that works. Let's test that out.
Are you notified if somebody's actually watching?
Yes, I am.
Is somebody watching?
We've had a couple of people on, but right now we've got 0. And it's weird because you're actually watching, right?
Maybe
so I don't know how much I trust this. We've had 2.
It was 2, yeah. Did you turn yours on?
No.
You didn't turn yours on?
Mm-hmm. So
show chat.
Somebody out there.
Oh, chat.
Yeah. How do you chat? Yeah.
I'm hitting show chat, and then it says hi chat, but it doesn't let me chat.
Let's see. Oh, I can
Do I
post
have
a
to exit
comment.
full screen? Oh, there we go.
Maybe.
I had to exit full screen.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's hide that. This is like such a like beginner. We're stupid kind of thing. I feel like because I can post that and say, "Hey everyone, from Hopped Up Beer Review," and I can hear myself in the background.
Do you not like that?
I mean, yeah, no, I love it. Please do
I'm
it
putting
more.
it right at the microphone.
Yeah, do it. Keep doing it.
All right, I'm exiting.
If you ever decide to do your own beer review show, just do it by yourself. Yeah, just don't include other people. It just makes it so much more complicated, and it's fun. We have a good time with our lane beer review show. Again, I'm having the Keller beer. We reviewed this. Did we do this one twice? Like one each year? I think we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
No. We had the Keller beer one year, and then we had the different one another year. Yeah. So anyway, it's light, Keller beer.
That's interesting. It's every I was just going through to look to see if there was any comments yet on Unicorn Hall Notes, which Don made a nice little pun. But it says live around every one of our symbol, our name.
Yeah.
It was throwing me off.
I'm just showing people that we're live.
Showing them we're live. Yeah.
So you completely screwed up the comment. You posted a private comment. Oh wait, I don't have to approve. No. So
it's in private chat.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, so I didn't get the first.
So dumb. So dumb.
Wait, connect your YouTube account to join the live chat.
Oh,
so it won't. So that's a YouTube chat.
Yeah, we're on YouTube. This is live streaming YouTube. We're using StreamYard to live stream to YouTube. I'm a tech person. Andy is one of the least tech people that I know as a friend. So this is like when I first explained the concept to him of us doing a beer review show, it was like, how are we going to do this? So we've obviously made it work, but man, to get to this point, you go back and watch some of our first videos. Andy's like looking down, like, the camera is like, up,
it was in a well. I
I
dropped my camera down the drain, but I could still do the reviews.
So we've come a long way with Andy. And obviously we're still trying out some new stuff and having some fun. So what are you doing now? Are you trying to like log in with YouTube and like actually post a comment here?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because people want to watch that.
Nobody's watching us.
Well, I'm showing that we have 2 people watching. I don't know if that's accurate or not.
So I can go in. I'm going in again. And got it. Ooh, we could put people in timeout for different lengths, ranging from 10 seconds to 24 hours. What kind
wow, can I do that? How do I do that? How do I put you in timeout? This will be the Ben show for a while, and then we'll have negative viewers.
So maybe I should turn down the.
Yeah. Okay. Andy's trying to figure out how to add a chat to the little program here.
There we go.
I don't see anything coming in.
There we go.
There we go.
At least.
All right. Way to go. Big clap for everybody. Big clap. Good job, Andy. Good job. For me, at least. Yeah. No, this is
Now
good.
with
I
this,
guess this works.
this looks like a mallard, the StreamYard mascot.
Yeah.
Will the mallard give us like congratulatory level ups like the bot does on Discord? Like, I want to get to this next level on participation.
I don't know. StreamYard is kind of new for me. I've played around with it a little bit for some other things. I know that a lot of people, if you go watch beer review shows, Jorge's coming in here. If you go watch beer review shows, there's a lot of live ones out there, a lot of live streamers that come out and use StreamYard. It seems to be a really good product for this kind of thing. And so I don't know. I've never been on this side of it. So again, I think you and I have joined a couple of after shows, if you will, of some guys that have done some beer reviews and in the beer review YouTube community. Yes, it's a thriving community out there. And that was with StreamYard, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we get a big badge or anything.
So people can remain anonymous while they're watching this?
Sure. It's like anything else on YouTube. It don't have to be known. So here's
the star.
George. Yep. He is huge now. Big cat. So
I'll just lick my foot.
Yeah. For the record, I did not want this cat. But he is big. Large and in charge. And he loves me for some reason.
He's pretty cool with you handling him.
Oh, yeah. I'm his favorite. So, anyway.
He's getting a knuckle sandwich. How about that?
Yeah. All right. What else is going on?
It's nothing. I'm limbo. I can't go into town. I wanted to go to the brewery. But I did go to the brewery Saturday. Our producer was in town.
Yes, Mr. Dewandy.
Yeah,
shout out to Dewandy.
To do some work on his Airbnb he has here. So he came in, went to the basketball game, and so we went to the brewery, and I tried some new beers there. Got a little tour of the back. So Dewandy went up to, he was looking in at the tons and the tanks where they do all the brewing, and guy was like, "Hey, you want me to show you around?" And so he was like, "Wait, I got to go get my friend." So we went. It's one room. It's one big room where they do the brewing, which is it's separated from the tap room and all.
And this is Circle and Square
Brewery
in Oxford, Mississippi. Yeah.
Yep. And which it is not even 6 months old. It started brewing in August of 23. So it's doing really well. And they've had some really good beer for a startup. And so I think there's 4 owners, and one of them came down from, there's the other one. That one's coming from over there. That's the other HVAC unit. So one of the owners brought a brewer he came from Duluth, Minnesota, the one guy, and I don't know where the brewer was from. And so they're wanting to do some beers that haven't been done. They haven't been done, but that aren't as common. Like they did a pale ale with an oated pale ale. Their first one was a Kolsch beer that they did with the college NIL deal for University of Mississippi at Ole Miss. And I've asked, I thought anything that's canned as part goes towards the NIL. It's only those sold in the football, basketball, and they're going to have it at baseball. So he did say that they're going to have Circle and Square at the baseball games too. So whatever's sold in the games.
At the games.
Yeah. At the NIL. Not the cans.
Not just anything.
Yeah, not buying cans from them.
Yeah.
So I found that out. So they're going to make a Bach next month, February 24th. They're going to do a little festival or party for that opening. And then, what's got me really excited, they're toying around with putting out a Baltic porter. So
Oh,
I was like, you can't find a lot of those, at least where we are. They
Right.
don't make a lot of Baltic porters. The only one I could think of is Sopro Berserker, but they don't distribute it very much.
Yeah. I had one of those last week, actually. Yeah.
Well, I stand corrected.
Well, no, I mean, we get them here, and I somebody gave it to me for my birthday. Yeah. So since you were there with our producer Dwandy, and you were there, when do we expect the video of this tour that you are talking about?
I'm off the clock. I didn't want it. This guy was a good faith. He's like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Always on the clock. Is that what you're saying?
Perfect opportunity.
No rest.
Huh?
I wasn't in filming mood. Actually, I'd just purchased a can of beer. I'd had it in my hand. We were just there as casual. And, this is the first time I wanted to establish a relationship with this guy.
Okay.
So, let him trust us. You know what I failed to do?
Take a sticker.
Well, they don't have sticker placements there. And I keep looking, but I failed to give him a card.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not like you, Ben. I just
how do I boot you from this?
I'm not good about pimping this show. I'm the silent type.
And I'm not. I'm the stay at home.
Well, evidently, wherever you go, you're just, you are the pimp.
I'm not going to see anybody, these people again, right? Unless they watch the show and they send us beer or they want to join for a show. Consequently, you want to join us for a beer review show, I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there. Just let us know. Come find us in Discord, send us a message. We'll figure out a beer that you can hop on with us. Yeah. We're just here to have beer and have a good time, and this is our hobby away from work.
You can join us on a Macro Monday, which will be easier for all of us to get.
Yes. So. Beer, yeah. Just
so are we going to tease some upcoming? You'd mentioned what's going to be released, or like you'd mentioned what's going to be released this week. Should we tease our next macro? Or
sure. Next macro coming up. It's going to be February 5th. What are we going to have, Andy?
Well,
I don't even have it yet. I got to go get it.
Should I say Latrobe, Pennsylvania? Does that ring anybody's bells? Says maybe that's the only team to go.
I mean, I know what we're having, but if you had said that to me without me knowing, I would have no clue what we're having. I don't have any idea. No, that would not do it for me. So, no other hints, huh?
No, that's it. That's okay. That's the hint enough. Well,
is it the only brewery?
You'll find out more about Latrobe. That's the name of the brewery.
Oh, it is. Wow, I didn't even know that. Is it so? Is it the location and the name, or is it just the name of the brewery? Meaning, is there a Latrobe, Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Okay. And this Latrobe Brewery, is that? So I'm giving 2 hints.
What's Latrobe Brewery? No, it's Latrobe Brewing Company.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so yeah, that's coming up on our Macro Monday for February 5th. Again, that is the first Monday of every month. We release our Macro Monday. Typically for us, Andy had this great idea back a while back. We've been doing it for a good while now.
Great ideas
of doing, some of the beer reviews of beers that we would have had in college. Because again, the three of us are all college friends, just going back through those beers that we are not going to pick up at the store, beers that you probably aren't going to pick up at the store. If you're watching a beer review show, you're probably not going to go out there and pick up a beer from Latrobe, Pennsylvania, or one specifically. But we wanted to, at least revisit those and see, one, are they as bad as we think they are? And some of them, the answer has definitely been yes. They're maybe even worse. Some of them, the answer's been, hey, we've been surprised by some of the macros. And then we are basically saying that a macro is what, 6 million barrels a year is how we designate that based on what we found that on the internet somewhere.
Yeah.
based on our very scientific approach here. But yeah, so that's a fun time for us to go back and try some of those beers, and those shows typically tend to be a little bit longer because there's more information about the macros, which is unfortunate. I think we found a lot. No, I mean, what I'm saying is,
beers are our longest shows.
no, I'm saying it's unfortunate that the macros, which are not the best beers, have more information about them. Where some of these micros that even if they're established, there's not a whole lot of information about the beer. Just kind of my point there.
Yeah, some of these smaller ones, they just don't. Even some bigger breweries that have been around a while, some regionals, that are old, like from a craft beer from the 80s and 90s, and they don't give much history. It's a bummer. I want to learn more.
Yeah.
I just want to talk to y'all.
Agreed. I mean, we've got our inventory list here. We're going to run through it. So that is coming up February 5th. Next on the list that I mentioned already, we're going to go back to Yards Brewing. We're going to have the Brawler Champion Ale. So that's coming
what
up
I'm talking about. Yards.
Yeah. What do you mean? What are you talking
about? One of the older craft breweries that doesn't put a lot on their website or talk about their history.
Gotcha.
Talk about why was Brawler named Brawler?
Why was it called a Champion Ale, right?
Exactly.
And then we are going to Monday be releasing a beer from Belgium. It is the St. Sebastian Grand Reserve. I found this in a gas station in Louisiana. So
hopefully Don will did we mention Don in that one? I don't know. I wish now after he commented on our Alexander review that we could chirp back at him.
Yeah, Don called us out for our review of Alexander, like you said. He felt that our scores were a little low, and oddly enough, he reviewed it shortly thereafter and released his video yesterday or the day before. And he said we can't review any more Belgian beers. We got this one in under the cover though, apparently, because we've already reviewed it, so we're going to release it. So sorry, Don. So that is coming up on Monday.
We got into Belgium and back before they
before our passports had been flagged. So that's coming up Monday, and then next Wednesday we're going to have another beer from Left Hand, the Good Juju, and we talk a little bit in that video about Major League. So if you haven't seen that movie, you might want to go back and watch it before the video of our review. You probably won't, but I don't know. I haven't seen it in years. That is coming up Wednesday, and then next Friday, we have the all-day haze for Founders. We did basically a mixed pack of the all-day series from Founders, and that is it's not our last. It's our third of four. So,
oh really? We've only released two. I'm trying to spread out the releases. So everybody be like, I'm tired of all the session ones.
Yeah. So that'll be our third. We got one more. We have the all-day West Coast, which will be coming out in due time. So that's what's on the short list on reviews here coming up. So if you are watching this at any point in time, whether live or not, then be sure to check those out. If you're watching live and it looks like, I don't know if this is true or not. Again, this is our first one, so it looks like we've got a few people on here. Send us a comment. Let us know you're watching, and if you're watching, hey, we appreciate you checking this out. Again, we just hopped on to have a beer together, and we thought it'd be a good night to try out doing a live stream. So we haven't really done one before. We tried to do one live during the halftime of the World Cup. We're going to review one of our beers from the Brewers Advent Calendar. Andy and I were together in person, and we were trying to do something live, and apparently we got a copyright notice because we had commercials in the background on a TV. They didn't like that. So,
I mean, we're just giving them more advertising, you know, we're just spreading it to more people.
You would think
they should pay us, you know, to do that. Yeah,
we should get paid to do that.
Yeah, let's throw some dollars at y'all.
That's right. We should get paid to do this. All the time and money and beer we drink for the show, we should get paid for this. So, all right, how you doing on that beer?
About out.
All right, are you getting a refill, or are we calling it here? We done?
I'm going to call it because I'm going to switch to something hard.
I mean, you can switch to something hard and you can come back. If I end this,
it wouldn't be a beer show.
Well, this is just a live stream. You can drink whatever you want to. I don't care.
But it's Hopped Up Beer Review live stream.
We're not reviewing. We're having a beer. So technical. Gosh, leave it to you. All right. All right. Well, with that, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's definitely the sign to end it, I guess. With that, if you have watched this, as always, I appreciate you checking out this video. Whatever. You still got it on your phone?
Yeah. I'm the one.
We're watching our own video.
One.
Okay, yeah. That's where we get all our views anyway. All right. Well, appreciate we definitely do appreciate anybody that checks out any of our videos. Again, we just do this because we enjoy it, have fun, enjoy having a beer together. There we are watching ourselves as always, I guess. So yeah, thanks, Andy. It's good to see you again. Hopefully I'll get to see you soon in person, but if not,
at least for reviewing.
Cheers with an empty glass.
Cheers.
Yeah. See ya. Thanks for watching.
Just end it.
Just to end it. End stream. Wait, end stream? It says end stream or not yet. Not yet? Or end stream?
I don't know what you're talking about. End the stream. Can we just cut it?